she was like, okay, I have a job for you. It's to go and do Sarah Michelle Gellar's hair for like a premiere, which I still don't understand why. How? But I said yes, of course.
Can you explain then when celebrity clients came into the mix? I think pretty famously Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes, exactly. So going back, that same publicist, family friend, cousin's girlfriend, called me right after beauty school. At this point, my mom, I think, is a little side project going because she's working in this kid's clothing store and seeing all these little girls coming in for ballet slippers, and there were none offered where she worked. So she had this business idea to come up with these very cute little ballet slippers that she'd hand do and embellish, and they're very adorable. She doesn't do it anymore, but at the time, I think she dropped some off probably from one of her clients. And Nicole, my cousin's girlfriend, had said, how's Mara doing? And she was like, she's great. She's about to finish beauty school. And she was like, oh, so cool. Would she ever want to do some, work? Yeah. So she called me. I might have a job for her. She called me shortly after, right when I was graduating to your license. Like I did just get my cosmetology license. I passed the, state board. But she was like, okay, I have a job for you. It's to go and do Sarah Michelle Gellar's hair. I think this is 2003. For an event, for like a premiere, which I still don't understand why. How? But I said yes, of course. I had only done my friends at this point, some family members who were willing.
She was like one of the biggest stars in that moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Covers the magazine, everything.
Yeah.
Just, right after Buffy, maybe, movie star.
What's your confidence in your ability to show up and make her happy with what you're able to do? And where does imposter syndrome come into the mix?
Yeah, I have this very strange quality. It's still within me. Where it's not that I don't get nervous, but I don't anticipate nerves. They happen in the moment, but I can't predict how I'm going to feel. And so I think I was able to lead with a yes. There wasn't ever anything holding me back. But then I get there and I'm like, now I have to figure this out. And often do. I think we do as humans. You're in it now. You've said yes. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but it still is happening where I'm like, oh, I have to go. I know I have to go do this thing, but I can't put myself there. And I have no idea how it's all going to play out. But I said yes, and I got stuff together. I mean, I don't know what my kit looked like. I have no idea what tools I used. It had to have just been what I was using. And, maybe I went to where my mom would go buy her bleach for her hair, one of the local beauty supply stores, and picked up a few bobby pins or something. And my mom drove me to Sarah's house and dropped me off in this gated community, which I had never, experienced that part of town or, and she is such a lovely human and the most warm and welcoming, and loves to take sort of young talent under her wing and make them feel really comfortable. So I think even if I did have nerves, which I'm sure I did because I actually blocked out the entire experience, don't recall any moment of it. She clearly made me feel as comfortable as I possibly could. Because I, one, did a good job, and two, she asked for me back. So it went really well.